A virtual chemical cocktail cooked up by the kitchen staff at school. They didn't mean to do it.
Yeah, they were just cleaning. But the next thing they knew, 12 people went to a hospital and hundreds of kids were sent home.
Our AJ Bayapur is live with more on this developing story in Burlington. And AJ, what is the latest on those who have been treated?
Good evening, Ann and Tammy. A hospital spokeswoman down the street at Aurora Memorial tells us that a total of a dozen people were treated there. 10 staff members, 2 students, all of whom with flu-like symptoms, headache, sore throat. It's important to note they have all since been released. Fire officials say this ended up being a very minor incident, but they add it was both safe and smart to immediately evacuate the school. Sirens surround St. Mary's Grade School Friday afternoon. A little after 10 in the morning, the cafeteria workers noticed a layer of film on one of the counters.
When they started to clean it, they noticed that it was having a reaction to their cleaning solution and so on. So as a precaution, we called the fire department, and the fire department came.
Initially, the building was evacuated in a very safe, orderly manner. Students were isolated outside of the scene.
340 students between kindergarten and 8th grade were taken across the St. Mary's campus to Catholic Central High School. While they waited for parents, Burlington fire crews try to figure out what caused the reaction.
It appears that 2 incompatible chemicals, an acid and a base, were mixed during a cleaning operation, very minor amount.
Hazmat crews came from Racine to dump the cleaning solution.
They have come out, they have taken some tests, they have determined the area to be safe. They are going to neutralize whatever small amounts of the product remain at this time.
By early afternoon, most of the students had been picked up, and the fire crews were finishing up.
We put our evacuation plan into action, and everyone was safe, and that's our first and foremost concern, the safety of the children and our personnel in the school.
Well, the hospital spokeswoman tells us it's their understanding those 2 chemicals were a toilet bowl cleaner and a floor cleaner. Now, officials say the students were safe where they were taken across the campus. Some of them waited in the gym, others out on the playground, at least before it started to rain this afternoon. For those students, it was essentially an extra recess before they got to go home early. For the adults, the situation was a bit more serious. In Burlington tonight, AJ Bayapur, Fox 6 News.
So somehow it sounds like, AJ, a toilet bowl cleaner or a floor cleaner was on that counter and they didn't realize it at first when they went to clean it?
Right. All that the pastor was able to say was that the cleaning staff noticed that there was a thin film on the counter. The hospital's understanding is that film was either the toilet bowl cleaner or the floor cleaner, and then the other chemical was applied to it to clean it off, and the reaction occurred after that.
Interesting. All right. Thanks, AJ. Glad everybody's okay.
2 people are still in the hospital.